A loving mother and a doting wife, this animated queen, although seemingly unassuming, comes with a plethora of accolades at her side. Besides being an amazing mother to the overachieving Lisa and the infamous El Barto, lightning, Marge Simpson has held almost as many jobs as her homie, amongst those jobs being the main role as an actress, owner of a very successful gym, a Robocopian-style police officer, and most recently, she stepped out of her safe zone by becoming a pot peddler, pot dealer. She worked at a dispensary. That's what I meant. Anyway, moving on. And although she has held so many fantastic roles, so many fantastic opportunities and jobs, this queen today, she'll play perhaps her most iconic role of all, as the 1998 Burger King meal toy. Let's check it out. Ka-ching! Hey, kids! Good morning and good evening to you, beautiful, handsome beings out there. This is Alpha Bean, and today I have something very special, very unique to show you, yeah. And that thing being my new ring light. Sorry about the delay in my video content. So long story short, my ring light, the one I had previously, died. But this one comes with this, and it could do this. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. All the colors of the rainbow in my hands. True power! Sorry. This video is not about the ring light, though it is very inspiring. On to the toy. Now, this might shock some of you, if not most of you. Or maybe it won't be shocking at all. But in creating this video, I like to, collect little images, videos, and things of that nature to set an ambiance. Well, when it comes to finding any kind of material for Marge, let's just say the well has run very, very dry when it comes to YouTube material. It's almost as if Marge Simpson isn't that popular, but I couldn't imagine why. I mean, personally, I just think she's neat. There, I did the meme. You guys happy? Ooh. And there she blows. Let's take a look at this bag real quick. Now, this being the dirt toy, you already know we've taken a thorough look at this, but what I noticed today when I was giving this bag the once-over is that at the very top left corner, there's a little link there, a little www. Now, if that is to be believed and memory is to serve, that's the BK Club, which used to be this cool little fanficky club, very reminiscent of the Kids Next Door, where it was just like this cool kid and a kid in a wheelchair. Okay, they weren't very creative, admittedly. For the time, if you were a kid and you got that little card that used to come with the BK, you know what? This isn't about that. I'll do that in a separate video. You know what? I will. That'll be a video later on. For now, on to Marge. Grab some scissors, and if you have some time, why don't you go like, comment, and subscribe. Isn't that right, Mr. Scissors? That means yes. Like the other toys, inside we have a little pamphlet depicting the happy Simpsons family. Nicely protected through the years. You can't even look at that vintage. And by that I mean how crumpled it is. Can't make that up. But all things considered, if I was a very tiny person living in a very, very tiny house, I would consider putting this on my wall as a nice poster. Maybe like, I don't know, steam iron it first. Opening it up, we get a little demonstration how the toy's supposed to work. Now usually I would go about blocking this and wanting to be surprised, but given that some of these old toys tend to break down for no reason, other than the cold, clutching grasp of time, if the toy somehow doesn't work, at the very least, we have an idea of how it's supposed to work. It looks like her hair is supposed to twirl around. Ears open. Now for the grand reveal. Da-da. What is that? Da-da. Oh. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I do like that effect. I know, I liked it too. I'm so happy to say that after last week's fiasco with the Bart Simpson toy barely sticking his tongue out, I am thoroughly blown away at the level of articulation you still get out of this toy. Because if you've been on this channel for long enough, you know that just over time things just become defective. Gears on the inside break, they rust up, sometimes they're made with rubber bands, sometimes literally made with rubber bands. Now looking closer at the toy, I gotta say, I'm not too blown away with the paint job. They got all the right colors right. So in that regard, presto, amazing, you're great. But along the side you could definitely see where it was just more machine painted. Yeah, I know these toys are meant to be pushed out and in cheap production, probably made somewhere in China. But still, look at Santa's little helper. Look at that. There's no paint spillover, there's no, like, even looking straight at Santa's little butt. Even at his head tilt. There's not a drop of paint that's missing. It looks fantastic. Very high quality. Juxtaposition that of Marge, you could tell that the love and care might not have been met completely with her. Besides that, her expression is interesting, to say the least. She looks like she just sat on a tack or something. Which I guess would explain why her hair's twisting and this is her just reacting. Ah! She has her hands clamped in front of her like she's expecting to catch something. Or she might have been holding something. Maybe there's a remote control that comes with one of these toys that is interchangeable? Maybe it's with Homer. It feels like Homer would have the remote control. Oh no, actually Bart does. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Her paint job and stance aside, I will say that if you weren't looking directly at it, maybe as a desk toy or part of a collection, I could see this looking pretty good. It really doesn't look that bad. And it'll probably look even better when I have the entire Simpsons clan, so that's something to look forward to. And now for the piece de resistance. Let's see how well this toy actually animates. I mean, we kinda got a spoiler already, but check this out. Oh my god, I gotta add the goofy ass sound effect. You know how a few years ago there was a fad for fidget spinners? Bump all that! I want people walking in the street with this, like a bunch of Marge Simpsons just like... I could do this for hours. It's very hard to describe through video how this feels, but it's just something nice that feels about hitting that button in the back. Just the feel of the whirls and the gears on the inside. Here, I'll give you guys a little ASMR. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, yeah. And now that we finally have a second Simpsons character, look at her. We could finally start building the set here. They're watching television, and let's see. Because they're supposed to interconnect with each other. Like so. Alright, look at that. Seamless. I like that a lot. Nice. Alright. And then the idea is that when you use one, the other one activates, even though Bart doesn't move too much. It's working! It's alive! It's alive! Sorry, I'm just really passionate about toys, I guess. But of course, this is simply the beginning. And I'm gonna keep reviewing these. Hopefully you guys will continue to watch. But if you could do me a favor, I'm trying to do that whole promote self, I know, a little cringe. You know what, I'll just throw all the social medias up. There we go. Editor Henry's gonna hate me for this. Aren't ya? You suck. Ha, you don't mean that. Yeah, I do. Anyway, till then, why don't we enjoy ourselves? Some good quality Simpsons lo-fi.